Disclaimer. Due to the recording backlog, the content disclosed in this podcast may be dated. Thoughts and opinions stated are that of the speaker and not that of Transylvania University or the Rambler. Viewer discretion is advised. The content may not be appropriate for all audiences. If you are a listener, please enjoy. And if you're Dave, you owe me $5.
Casey.
Yeah,
It's about time.
I suppose it is.
Tell me about yourself a little bit, because I know you're involved in the Rambler.
Mm-hmm.
Little ramble. You know, you ramble from time to time. How often would you say you ramble on a day-to-day basis?
On a day-to-day basis, not very much, but I would say absolutely once a semester.
You ramble?
Yeah.
Define ramble.
Ramble is a very personal thing, I would say, but
Okay.
For me personally, I produce one Casey column / Casey corner per semester.
Well, you mentioned it, and I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Casey's Corner.
Yep.
Is Casey your real name?
Sure.
It's not a stage name?
Yeah, it's whatever you want, baby.
Oh, okay. All right. So kind of tell me, I guess, like your experience with the Rambler, or like why you joined, and kind of how you got your own column.
Mm-hmm.
That's difficult to do, I feel. And it rhymes.
It's
Or
true.
not just rhyme, but it's alliteration.
It is.
And alliteration is cool.
Yeah. So every like fall they have the like Pioneer Palooza or whatever where they have all the clubs, and every year I would come up to the Rambler and I would pitch like a fake job. So my freshman year I was like, okay, I'll join if you let me stand on the street corner and hand out newspapers, be like, newspaper for a quarter.
Yeah, that's hype.
Yeah. They didn't let me do that.
Oh.
My sophomore year, I don't remember what I asked, but they denied that as well. But my junior year, it was Jack Thomas working the table, who I happen to know.
That's all you need to know right there.
And I said, would it be possible if I don't do anything, I don't write any articles, I don't do any research, I just submit something stupid once a semester that goes in the print copy? And he said, sure. So I joined and I submitted my first one. I was actually looking at all of them today, so they're fresh in my mind.
All of them?
I've submitted 5 so far. I'll submit 6 before I graduate.
Beautiful.
But the first one was very short, and I'm still proud of it. I think it's
Do you have
stupid.
it like with you at all?
I can pull it up.
Yes, because I was gonna bring my paper, and then I forgot.
That's okay.
That's the whole story.
I can read the first one. A lot of them are pretty long, but the first one's very short.
Let me hear the first.
Here it goes.
Was it called Casey's? Is it Casey's Corner or column?
It's Casey Corner or Casey Column. It changes.
Okay.
I'm actually assembling all this to like put in my portfolio to send out to potential jobs. And I highlighted that it has 2 names.
Yeah. Well, I think the
the
next
thing.
evolution is Casey Crevasse.
Ooh. That sounds like an innuendo of some sort. I'm not sure how I
Or
feel
like
about
Casey's cover.
that. Ooh.
And then it's just like a cover of like the front page is just Casey.
I would like a Casey cover. I'll tell you that right
That's what
now.
I'm saying. Alternative covers. Because newspapers, you can just take out all the information, put a different cover on there, and bam, there you go.
It's true. I did, for last May term, I did an illustration that was on the cover.
Oh, that's cool.
As you may know, it's called The Rambler, but it was Shimmy who crossed out the R and wrote Shambler.
Well, after you read, because I am actually genuinely interested in the first, I guess, but I want to hear the origin story of Jimmy, or maybe not the origin story if that's too much, but just like, just like a little like, what's he up to?
Okay, well, I'll read this first, and then we'll get into Shimmy. So fall 2023, here it is, straight from the archive.
Beautiful.
I had a dream that I was watching a mouse run through a field of barley, hopping from one stalk to the next, not out of a need for survival, but a need for fun. When I awoke, I asked myself, am I the mouse or am I the field?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's beautiful.
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could give the rat a name.
Casey.
So is everything named Casey?
No, not everything. Just everything like important.
Wild statement. Okay. Yeah. I dig it.
Thank you.
So let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
I guess I don't even know if I'm supposed to be saying this. You'll find it real quick. I don't care. I say what I want to. I'm thinking about getting a shirt design if this podcast goes well, and I want like the logo on the front, like the small on the left chest or pec or whatever
On the
side.
frocket.
Yeah, on the front, and on the back, I want to take like all of like the funny like clips or something or anything, and then like get someone. I want Sammy G because he's amazing, and he drew the logo. I want Sammy G to draw like, I don't know, like a conglomeration of everything. Would you be okay with us including the rat in your dreams named Casey?
Sure. Yeah.
We got him. We got him.
Running through the field of barley.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We'll have like the yeah.
Perfect.
No, but also that may happen.
Wonderful.
That's my dream. Even if it's just for me, I'd wear that. Because then it'd be like, look at all this. You can listen to it on the thing.
Well, at some point, I think it's cheaper to make like 20 shirts than it is to make one shirt. I think you get like a
If you
deal
want
or
a
something.
shirt that doesn't exist yet, hit me up. Shimmy.
Yeah.
Tell me about this little dude. What is
So,
he?
Shimmy's just like a little thing. It's hard over like an audio medium because I can't like show you what Shimmy is.
Right.
But he's a little, I don't know. His body kind of looks like a cloud.
I was gonna say
he's lumpy.
He's Cloud-esque.
He's got two arms with 3 fingers and 2 legs. Big
I'll
eyes.
see if I can fit Shimmy on like I don't know what the thumbnail's gonna look like or what the picture of this podcast looks like. But if I can put a picture of him somewhere, he may make a surprise appearance.
Perfect. I can draw him for you.
Oh, sick.
I can whip up a Shimmy in no time. I've been drawing Shimmy since, what is today? We're dating the episode, but it's April 2nd at time of recording.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All good.
But in 2 weeks, approximately, it'll be the 2nd birthday of Shimmy.
Yay!
Yeah. So maybe by the time this goes out, it'll be like the 6th birthday of Shimmy. But Shimmy's just like a little thing. He's pathetic. He falls down. He gets squashed. But he always gets back up, and he keeps
inspiring in that way.
He is.
We can learn a lot from Shimmy, I feel.
I don't think he gets up because he's like motivated. It's just like, you know, you could stay down or you could get up and get a sandwich. It's between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To get the sandwich, you might as well move to get it and then fall over.
I pick the sandwich any day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, can you share the origin story?
I can share a little bit.
Okay.
Not to ruin the facade.
Yeah, the magic.
Yeah. But Shimmy is inspired by the soot sprites in Spirited Away.
Okay.
I was sketching the big spider guy in that movie because he looks funny, and I drew like a little soot sprite, and it just looks so pathetic, and I thought, I need to draw this thing more. And on the sheet that I was drawing on, it's just like, I don't know, like 8 drawings of him doing different things, of like floating down a river, falling down and thumping his head. And from that moment, I was hooked. And I've been drawing Shimmy ever since on stickers, on the Rambler.
Yep.
Maybe one day I'll get my own T-shirt.
There you go.
And you know they're cheaper when you buy them
in times
in
20.
bulk.
Yeah.
So
Shimmy shirt.
yeah.
I'd buy a Shimmy shirt.
Thank you.
There you go. So are you a senior?
I am.
You're a senior.
I graduate in soon.
Shame.
Yeah.
So, do you have a special Casey's Column Corner crevasse planned?
I do. I don't know how much I can divulge,
I don't think you should. I
but
think you should be surprised.
it's different every time I do it. And this one will be a lot different from anything I've done if I can do it right. But we'll see. We'll see.
Is there a theory that's like they're all like the Pixar theory, or like all the Casey's Corner are connected in some way?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know how that would happen. Maybe, no. No, there's
No.
just no way.
No. I feel like right now in media, there's too many cinematic universes and too many crossovers and stuff.
I agree.
We live in a time of like, there's too much.
Mm-hmm.
Avengers can do it because they're
Yeah.
like cool like that. But
Yeah.
like even then, it's still like it's a lot.
Yeah.
Like I like it when there's just a movie
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Yeah.
There's no like prior like comics or manga I have to read or
Mhm.
like 5,000 sequels or like any homework that I have to do to watch the one movie.
Mm-hmm.
Just watch the movie. It's done. Yay me.
Yeah. I agree. It just movie producers just need to make something Don't worry if it's gonna make money. What do you need money for, dude?
Spoken like a true artist.
Thank you. Well, I got about as much money as a true artist, so
And you go to Transy, that doesn't help.
yeah. Oh, God, no. And they have the audacity to ask me to donate as a student. Do you know how much money I've given them already?
Yeah.
More money than I've spent on anything ever before.
What is the most expensive thing you've spent money on
Transy. Easy.
besides Transy?
Oh, maybe like a Lego set. Oh, probably my car.
Oh, you're a Lego guy.
Oh, I love Legos, dude.
Oh, boy.
The Daily Bugle is like $300, but it's like 4 stories, and it comes with like 12 minifigures.
You realize how much food you could buy with $300?
Okay, I have food. I have bread, ham, cheese. That'll last me a month.
That'll last you a month?
Yeah, well, it'll go bad at some point, but
Yeah.
But you know, if I'll eat it over an extended
Is that all
period
you
of time.
eat is bread, ham, and cheese?
It's not. I have like applesauce sometimes. Oh, and like cashews.
I'm worried that your diet is just that of like a 5th grader.
It's pretty similar. I just ran out of
So like if you want to,
Dino
let's say
Nuggets.
if you, let's say Casey wants to splurge on his food.
Okay, sure.
What are you getting? Now I want you to think before you say this. And if it's pizza rolls and Mountain Dew, we're gonna have a problem.
I don't care for Mountain Dew, unless it's of the Baja Blast variety.
Not better. Done. Not helping your case.
If I'm splurging on food, I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to
You're
like
gonna
Taco
go?
Bell or something.
Okay, let's say you have unlimited money.
Oh God.
Go somewhere that is not Taco Bell. Go somewhere that not like 8-year-old Johnny's gonna go.
I don't think I know 8-year-old Johnny. I don't know where he'd pick.
Oh, Johnny's great.
But,
You love him. He's 8. It's his only defining characteristic. There's nothing else we know about him.
I hate children. But I'll go with
Crazy statement.
I don't know. There's this nice Italian restaurant called Joe Bologna's. You may be familiar. It's in like a church. I could eat that.
You could eat that, or you would eat that?
I would. I have eaten that.
Oh,
Yeah.
all the tinses.
Yeah.
What's your favorite tints? Past, present, future.
When I was a kid, I had a yellow tint that I really, really enjoyed that I would play with outside. And I had a tube. So those are probably my 2 favorite tints.
Tint humor.
Yeah.
One time, I was in tint.
Really?
Tell me about applesauce.
So that's a fantastic segue, by the way. Props to you, Conan O'Brien over here.
Thank you.
My,
I can do the little like Conan O'Brien dance. Conan O'Brien's great.
I love
He's
him.
genuinely great guy.
Mhm.
You see all this nonsense about all of these late night. That's my dream, by the way. I want to run a late night host show. I don't think I can do it. I'm not as quick witted as he is, but I think it'd be pretty cool.
It would, and it's not quite as late as a late show would be. But if this were set a little bit later, I think we could do it.
My dreams.
I love Conan because I'm a big Simpsons fan. And
Yeah.
he's done so much of The Simpsons. He wrote Mr. Plow, which is like one of the most iconic episodes.
Yeah.
I think he like legitimately is one of my greatest comedic inspirations, and he has this quote that I love, which is that he spent his life trying to find the line between smart and stupid. And I myself have been searching for that line, and I think I always get a little closer to stupid than I mean to.
Yeah. No, that's I love a good like deep philosophical conversation. But sometimes you just need like the stupidest of jokes just to,
I agree.
get by. Tell me about applesauce.
Oh, that's right, applesauce. My preferred brand is Go-Go Squeeze. I was put on to Go-Go Squeeze by one Katie Axon. She left for Japan and she had all this food and she said, "I'm not gonna eat this. Take it." So I took the applesauce and I was hooked.
Were you 6?
I was 21.
If we had a time machine,
Uh-huh.
I feel like I don't think I think when you were born,
Mm-hmm.
you were born older. Because everything you're saying happened to me when I was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
And it's happening to you now. And you're a 21-year-old man.
22.
Not better.
Yeah.
You're a 22-year-old man with a beard.
22-year-old Casey.
You're a 22-year-old man named Casey with Casey's cravat.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just now discovering applesauce.
I didn't discover it. I discovered the squeezable applesauce. I've been familiar with
You a fan of
the
squeezing
Mott's
things?
Cup. From time to time. Wink.
I didn't like that.
My bad.
You know what else I didn't like?
Uh-huh.
Oh, now I gotta think of something I didn't like. It was a good segue, but
It's not a good segue if you can't think of nothing.
nah.
I'll tell you what I don't like.
Toilets piss me off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I piss on toilets.
You don't piss in them.
This has been an issue of mine for a
And
while.
once again, we're back to 8-year-old Casey. Casey.
I don't even remember being 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because you never were.
That sounds right.
You are now. You're living the moment. You are living your life. I think, other than the predator allegations, if we dropped you in a 4th grade classroom, you'd fit in just fine.
I
You'd
don't
make
think I
best
would.
friends with 8-year-old Tommy,
I hate
Jimmy,
children.
Johnny,
though.
whatever his name was. You hate children?
I hate children. Okay, like children. We were talking about like children's food, like chicken nuggets and applesauce, which is fantastic.
No.
But
No, because if you say that, then you're admitting that you're eating children's food.
yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Okay. I'm 22 years old. I eat children's food, but I also eat adult food, like ham and cheese sandwich. But I hate children. I don't like when they're around me. I think they're loud and annoying. And if I can confess something on the podcast, I love the videos of children falling down. There's nothing better than watching like a kid go down a slide and they get to the bottom and they fall off
You're
on their
a monster.
face. That's fine.
You are
my God,
you are
it's
a
so funny.
horrible human being.
I'm not that bad. There's worse people. It's not like I'm pushing them down
There's
myself.
worse people is wild.
Yeah, I'm not pushing them down. I'm just watching someone else record them.
So, like, if you watch some guy get stabbed in an alley, you're going to be like, that's funny.
No. How old is he?
He's a child.
Oh, maybe. You're onto something.
Okay. Ooh. So you're a fan of child murder then?
No.
Let's talk about murder. I think that everybody should be allowed one free one. Like, you get a get out of murder free card. Who would you kill? If you could kill one person, this is not a good conversation that I'm having here.
I wouldn't.
I don't know if I would kill.
anyone.
If you could kill one like idea that you've had, ooh, that's good.
Kill one.
I'm gonna go
idea.
with that. I genuinely don't think I could kill anybody. I really don't.
Well, that makes me feel better being locked in this room alone with you.
Yeah.
If I could kill one idea, racism.
No. I mean,
I would
like,
kill racism.
no. I mean, like,
You wouldn't kill
No,
racism?
I mean, like, an idea that you had that you were like, oh, that was a bad idea that
Oh.
that Casey, that I had. Wish I never thought of that, or like, wish I never did that. Not okay.
I think all my ideas are important for my growth because I wouldn't be here without all the dumb ones and some of the good ones.
And we're excited because in your 30s, I think you'll finally learn how to use a toilet.
Thank you.
Yeah. Are you walking okay? Is that a struggle for you?
I do it all right.
Okay.
Just, one foot after the other. And then the other one.
You ever see that claymation Christmas movie where it's like, put one foot in front of the other?
No.
No.
Is that Gumby? I don't think that's Gumby.
Gumby?
You know Gumby?
I'm aware.
Oh, I love Gumby.
We're on a first name basis, yeah.
Have you met Gumby?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. No, Gumby and
Oh.
I go way back.
I've known Gumby.
Gumby was
for a
my
long
lawyer
time.
for a while.
What did you do? What were you accused of doing?
Can't say here.
Okay.
There's a lot of things I can say. That's not
Okay.
See, now on the shirt, I want Gumby in like a lawyer suit, but I don't think we can do that. If you had a fictional character as your lawyer, who would it be? You can't say like Phoenix Wright. That's not allowed.
McGruff.
Tune into About Time every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The Anything and Everything podcast, but when 20 minutes is up, that's it. Thank you so much for spending 20 minutes of your time into 20 minutes of ours. Have a wonderful day, learn something new, follow the golden rule, and use your time wisely.